You're broke, and your phone is why. I'm not talking about scrolling through online stores at 2 a.m. I'm talking about the device itself. That thing you upgraded last year because it was newer. That plan you're paying for because your parents stopped covering it. Here's the truth. Your phone is quietly draining your bank account, and you have no idea how much. Let's talk about the biggest money mistake students make. Upgrading phones too often. You see the new model drop. Better camera, cooler colors. Everyone's getting it. Your phone works fine, battery's okay, screen isn't shattered, but suddenly it feels old, so you upgrade. Here's what that actually costs you. Your current phone is worth maybe $800 and has 2 more years of life. You trade it in for $200. Then you finance a new $2,200 phone at $50 a month for 2 years. Now imagine you're doing this every 2 years through your 20s. That's $12,000 spent on phones by age 30. If you kept each phone for 4 years instead, you'd spend $6,000. You just saved $6,000. That's study abroad money. That's paying off a chunk of student loans. That's actually having savings in your 20s instead of being perpetually broke. You don't need a new phone. You want one because tech companies spent billions making you feel like last year's model is trash. And it worked. You're paying $6,000 extra to feel cool for 3 months until the next model drops. Keep your phone until it literally dies. Not until it's kind of slow. Until it won't turn on. Your bank account will thank you. Now let's talk about your monthly plan. You're probably paying $60, $70, maybe $80 a month for unlimited everything. When's the last time you actually checked how much data you use? Most students use about 10 to 15 gigabytes per month. You're on campus Wi-Fi. Your apartment has Wi-Fi. Coffee shops have Wi-Fi. You're barely using cellular data, but you're paying for unlimited. Those big-name carriers charge $70 for unlimited. But smaller carriers, the ones that use the exact same cell towers, charge $25 to $30 for 15 gigs. Same coverage, same service, 1/3 the price. That's $50 saved per month. Over a year, $600. Over 4 years of college, $2,400. That's literally a semester of groceries, or textbooks, or not having to eat ramen for a month straight. But what if I run out of data? Then you connect to Wi-Fi, like you already do 90% of the time. You're not paying for unlimited because you need it. You're paying for it because thinking about your actual usage feels like effort. So you're throwing away $600 a year out of pure laziness. The phone companies know this, and they're laughing all the way to the bank. Check your data usage right now. Go to settings and look. Then switch to a budget carrier that matches what you actually use. Stop paying for data you never touch. Here's the part that should really hit you. It's not just about saving money, it's about what that money could become. Let's add it up. Keeping your phone longer saves you $6,000 over 10 years. Switching to a cheaper plan saves another $6,000. That's $12,000 total. Now what if, instead of wasting that money, you invested it? Even just throwing it in a basic index fund that grows 7% per year, which is totally normal, that $12,000 becomes $17,000 in 10 years. Keep it up through your 20s and 30s, you're looking at $50,000 by age 40. $50,000. Because you stopped upgrading your phone every time you got bored and switched to a $30 phone plan. That's a down payment on a house. That's starting a business. That's not being one of those people in their 30s still living paycheck to paycheck, wondering where all their money went. Every dollar you waste on an overpriced phone and plan is a dollar you're stealing from your future self. You think you're treating yourself now, but you're actually screwing yourself later. And nobody's going to bail you out. Think long term. That $50 you're overpaying every month isn't just $50. It's your financial freedom in 10 years. Choose wisely. Look, if this made you uncomfortable, good. You needed to hear it. Here's what you do next. Open your phone settings right now and check your data usage. Then search budget mobile carriers and see how much you could actually be paying. Drop a comment and tell me how much you're about to save. I want to see those numbers. And if this opened your eyes, hit subscribe. I drop these reality checks every week because somebody needs to tell you the truth about money. Here's your reward for watching until the end. Being smart with money doesn't mean being cheap. It means not being stupid with the money you already have. You don't need the newest phone. You don't need unlimited data you'll never use. You just need to stop falling for marketing and start thinking about what your money could actually do for you. Make these 2 changes. Keep your phone longer, switch to a cheaper plan, and you're literally thousands of dollars richer over the next few years. While everyone else is broke and complaining, you'll actually have money. And that's going to feel way better than having the newest phone for 2 weeks. Now go fix your phone situation. Future you is depending on it.